Hello, friends. Welcome to Crafty Fun with Friends. We are up to episode 66, and I have an
Might be
echo.
me.
Oh, okay. I was like, is that me? Um, so thanks so much for joining. Really excited because this is a very special episode, not just because of the amazing guests that I have on stream with me who have this on their desks. I'm so excited because today, and I saw, where are you, Jamie? There you are. Jamie at Not Too Shabby, yay, put up on
Yay!
the Not Too
Yay!
Shabby shop for pre-order. We have Easy Wonder die number 2. Um,
Already ordered. Yay!
oh my gosh,
Woohoo!
you're so sweet. You all are so sweet. So for folks who don't know, let me give you a little bit of a spiel. I don't want to get into too much of it because I've been spouting it to the rooftops and beyond. So you can catch any of my previous live streams. And I do have 2 kind of launch videos going over in detail what these are. But what I'm really excited for is that each of the 2 Easy Wonder dies now has its own add-on set. So this is the
Can you
add-on
make
for
yourself big?
Oh, okay. Yeah, thanks.
You want to see better.
Oh,
That's awesome.
thank you, Fran. You're so sweet.
Yeah.
So this is the add-on for number 1, and this is the add-on for number 2. If you go to the back of the packaging, you'll see, just in case you're like browsing and you want to understand the products better, I wanted to make sure the packaging has the details, so you know that the add-on set has mats and sometimes layers on top that you can coordinate with the elements that are highlighted in yellow from the Easy Wonder die that it is designed to coordinate with. But of course, the dies are just more basic shapes that you can use. I will say though, with number 2, the add-on, because I built a word into the original Easy Wonder number 2 die, there are some dies that if you bought the add-on by itself, they're not going to make much sense. And that's the shadow or the bubble layer for the letters in the word thanks. But I know some folks have small die cutting machines. And so the Easy Wonder die, being such a large die, isn't really possible for folks with small mini die cutting machines to use. But the add-on set still might be something that you might want to take a look at because it's just a lot of basic shapes. So there's 4 squares, there's 2 circles, and loads of, hand-drawn hearts and some banner dies and even a word die with its bubble or shadow layer. Now the largest square, it will fit through the Anna Griffin Mini Empress, but I don't think does anyone know what's the largest opening on like the Sizzix Mini and the Spellbinder Scout? It's only like 3 or 3.5 or something, is that right?
I'll
Hey,
figure it out.
somebody's got the Scout. Ah,
I haven't even used it yet. It showed up yesterday while I was gone.
I'm so
So,
jealous.
look how pretty it is.
That's
Oh
no
my God, it's so pretty.
fair. That's okay.
I
I'm
tried to
just
talk you into it.
I know
I
you
did.
have if it were like teal, proper teal,
Right? I know.
I
You know what, though? I am pleased with the lavender, and it's a little shimmery. Uh,
Aw.
but okay, so the base plate is 3.5, and there's probably an extra 1/4 inch when I'm sticking
Okay.
that through. So it wouldn't necessarily cut, but it would fit
Okay.
at 3.5.
Well, this die is this is the largest square. It's almost 4 inches. So
Okay.
yeah, it
Well,
it fits on the plate for the. I'm sorry, folks. I do sometimes kind of design these for my own purpose. I'm sorry. I'm very me centered. I'm
nope,
sorry.
that's fair.
So if you have because I don't have the smaller mini, so I just don't think about the constraints of it. So my apologies. But if you have the mini Empress, the largest die will fit, and it'll fit at a little bit of an angle if you need it to cut a little bit more smoothly. But so this let me see. The next biggest, well, this one I think will go. Oh, you said the platform was 3 1/4 or 3?
It's 3.5, and then the opening, you probably have 3 3/4.
Okay, this is 3 1/4. So all of these guys will fit through the Scout. And if
Yeah.
anyone has the Sizzix, is it just called their mini? They can.
The sidekick?
Oh, sidekick.
I have the sidekick, but it's tiny. It's like, these are the plates in comparison. So what, 2.5? Yeah, they're 2.5.
Oh, that's
right.
good.
It's really small. Yeah, I mean, but that's kind of the beauty of that one is it's super affordable. The plates are tiny. You're not, this is a full length plate, so you're still cranking for the same amount of time, but this thing goes through in like 4 cranks.
Yeah,
So
but the Scout, but that means with your Scout, you can do your mini slimline dies. So there is
yeah,
that.
well, and like it came with an embossing folder. I think we're going to see more of these. They used to have them kind of like this. So yes, they're
Very
coming
cool.
back.
Okay, so we just started talking. Let me let the guests actually introduce themselves. So my apologies, Sarah Liz and Meg. And I did see, I think Pam said, I thought I saw Gaz on the thumbnail. Yeah, Gaz, he hasn't shown up, but he's welcome to, he is joining from the UK and it's late there, so something might have come up.
Ooh, I
Okay.
didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I think somebody
So
said
Sarah
he was at
Liz.
a festival.
Oh, really? Oh, then maybe maybe he forgot. So why don't you introduce yourself, my friend, since you are on the big screen already? So let us know where folks can find you on all of the socials, and I won't put you on the spot because I presume you like the Easy Wonder die, but you can.
I do like the Easy Wonder die. Oh, funny. Yeah, okay, so I'm Sarah Liz. I am Sassy's LLC here on YouTube and on Instagram, and then Sassy's LLC Cards over on Facebook. Yeah, and I post a couple times a week. So Wednesday and Friday mornings at 8 a.m. Central Time. And then I release free printables on the first and third Friday. And next Friday, there's going to be a surprise release that I kind of gave people a little hint about in yesterday's video. Yeah, so I've got lots of big stuff coming up, but you know, I don't need to go through all that right now, I guess.
Okay, well, you can tell us more about it during the episode, and definitely to tell us at the end before we close.
Oh yeah,
yeah. People will be more likely to remember at the end also.
Right.
All right, welcome my sweet friend Meg. Hi, friend. Can you let folks know where you're joining from and where they can find you on all of the socials?
Yes, I am here from Michigan, mid-Michigan, and you can find me on Instagram at meg.2241. That's where you can find me the easiest. The thing coming up for me is the Color with Meg coming up at the end of the month on the 31st.
Right.
Yeah.
It's whatever the
Next
Sunday. I think it's next Sunday.
Yeah. Next Sunday.
Yay.
So that's exciting. So I hope that anybody who can attend will come join us.
Absolutely. Cool. Yes, folks, if you want to see some amazing coloring, check out Meg's Instagram because she doesn't just color. Okay, this is Meg for you. She doesn't color like just the stamped image. She colors like her entire card panel. It's like, I've told Meg this multiple times, and I think I've said it publicly too, but if I haven't, I'm putting it on public record. Meg should really color for like like a color, like a children's book or graphic
Aw.
novel or something, because her
Aw, you're
coloring
so
is
sweet.
that spectacular. I bet you some graphic novel authors would want you to color their books for them.
I've
So
had a
you should
couple book writers ask me, but I wasn't prepared. So.
Meg, do it. Prepare yourself. Can we help you get prepared? What can we do?
No, I think I'm past that stage now. So I'm in my
Aw.
golden years, girl.
I
I'm
know, but
happy coloring cards.
you love coloring.
I do.
We
I really
love
do.
we love seeing your coloring and your, I mean, they are, I have to say, I covet every card that Meg sends me. I mean, I enjoy everybody's cards that I get sent, but I really covet Meg's cards because they are like little works of art in and of themselves.
Aw,
Absolutely
you're so
amazing.
sweet. I have your
Well,
cards up all over my house too, and everybody else's.
aw, so sweet.
Hey, you get inspiration from everything. I love it.
Yeah. Okay, so there's a question already in the chat. So, Sarah Liz, Jay wants to know, can we just call you Sassy?
Yeah, that's probably appropriate. Just go for it.
All right, there you go.
Sassy.
Jay
You gotta
says
say it
you
with
should,
emphasis, though.
yeah, so, yeah, you gotta
Sassy.
say it. Yeah, you gotta say it with the attitude.
Yeah.
Okay. Jay, you're so sweet. Thank you. I will put up some examples on screen, but
Okay.
let's all dive in. And Meg and Sarah Liz are gonna craft with number 1 because that's all they have. Because
We're number one.
yeah, because they are
We
number
are
1.
number 1.
Yeah, I'll craft with number 2 because that's what I have. And do you guys have a plan?
Not at all.
Okay.
Not really.
Uh,
I did cut some stuff out, so we'll see.
Okay,
I just have what's in the bag of my package. I am
okay.
going to turn my camera off for just a second. I'm not logging out, but I'm going to try to get this a little closer to my desk.
Okay, no problem.
But yeah, I'm here and I'm chatting and I can hear you. So
Okay.
we're back.
Thanks for the heads up. Okay,
Yep.
so Bo says, Lynn, is this the Meg who offers the free def? Yes, this is the Meg. Like the Meg. The one and only.
Thanks, Bo. I'm the Meg.
She is the Meg from Coloring with Meg. So yeah, she's awesome. And I know her.
You're just so sweet.
Everybody, like any crafty fun with friends, you are all free to craft along whatever you want to craft. You know, you can craft along whether you have the dies or not. We're just gonna have fun. If anyone has questions about the Easy Wonder die, the new ones, the previous ones, you know, just holler in the chat, let me know, and I would be happy to field questions. Pre-order, I'll just preempt by answering some questions or just giving some information. Pre-orders opened today. There's a nice generous duration or period for the pre-order. It's gonna run until July 15th. And the reason for the long pre-order period is because I will be the first to admit these are not, you know, the most, they are a considered purchase. And they're not inexpensive, and they might not be for everybody's budget, and I'm fully aware of that. But Jamie wanted everybody to have like as long of an opportunity to really kind of get all of your questions answered, to really think about it, you know, make sure that it's something that you want, particularly because the price that you see now on the website is a special introductory price. So if these dies ever do come back in stock, they're not going to get offered at that price again. So what happens, so that you all know, is that when you put your pre-order in, Jamie orders enough to obviously fill all of the pre-orders, but she orders some extra too. And the quantity of extras usually isn't a lot because these dyes are expensive, and she doesn't want to end up, and this is why they aren't in stock like all the time in the store, because they're expensive. It's hard as a business, as a retail business, to know how much inventory to order, and then if you make the mistake of ordering too much and you just have a lot of inventory on the shelf, that's just money sitting on your shelf not going anywhere. And these dyes are produced in the US and they're expensive, so that's quite a risk.
Sorry, guys.
So so Jamie will maybe order like a little bit extra, so whatever extra gets ordered after the pre-order ends on July 15th, that will go up for sale and the price goes up. So I don't want anybody caught off guard and wishing they had ordered or wishing they had pre-ordered when the price was lower. So that's why we're giving folks like ample time and warning. I just want to be transparent about these things. And I don't want people to make an impulse buy for something so expensive. So that's why it's a nice 3 weeks that you get to mull it over, to think about it. Oh, hi. Oh, Adelaide. Also, thank you, Adelaide, for becoming a member of my channel. Thanks, friend. You're so sweet. Oh yeah, Adelaide says, Meg, so glad you liked my Little Mermaid I sent.
Oh yes, so sweet. And it's not little, it's big. Very big. I love it. It's a nice wall hanging size.
Hi, Shay. Oh, it's that big? Wait, how big?
What?
8 by 8.
Oh, dang.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
I didn't know. So in Germany,
Yeah.
Adelaide, do you all like to make big cards too? I know in UK, like 8 by 8 is pretty common. We don't do a lot of cards that size.
I don't.
here in the US. Oh, Nan's so funny. She says plenty of time to let the statement period close on my credit card. Yeah, that way you can roll over into your next statement.
Funny.
Maria, you're so sweet. She says, Lynn, your die set seems so versatile. I hope so. Oh, is there a link? Oh, Lynn, that would have
The little things.
Oh, guys,
Oh, Lynn.
I'm trying to promote this, but clearly I'm not a professional at this. Hold on. I will grab you the links.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
You know, I can talk all day about it, but ask me about like links and like how to actually help you all order. And I'm like, oh yeah, there's that.
Did you prepare for the live? No. I did make sure I knew where my die was. So
there you go.
There's that.
All right. Okay, there's. Oh wait, hold on. Let me. That only grabbed the one. Hold on, folks. I hope this all comes through. I should have set up Streamlabs to do this for me.
Yeah, I meant to like stream this to my channel even, and it just the week she went awry. It was.
Aww. The week the week is a she. I like that. Okay, that one post where I try to put them all, that looks horrendous. So I'm gonna do them one by one, folks. Sorry for the spam. Well, sorry that your week went awry.
Wow.
But at least it's the weekend.
Yeah, no, it's well. So we were on vacation, and then my kids only had morning camp this week. So they like, I never got more than 45 minutes at a time to get anything done. And I had in my head all this like stuff I was going to do because of work. So anyway, they're in full day camp this week. It's going to be great.
You're like, okay, let's get the kids shipped off.
Yeah.
we got business we got to take care of.
Right. And it's like outside, get dirty, play in the mud camp. So they're going to come home exhausted. They're going to go to bed early. I'm going to love it.
Oh, okay. So it's not like a sleepaway camp. It's a day camp.
Yeah, they're not really old enough for a sleepaway camp yet. We'll get there. But they can go together, and this is the first year that they can do that. So yeah. So one drop off. You know.
One drop.
I feel like I've hit the golden years right now. They still love me. They go to one place.
They still love me.
You know.
Oh, Jana says thanks or shanks. Okay, folks. We had an interesting brainstorm this morning. So I'm gonna extend the brainstorm to Crafty Fun. So in my intro video where I like a product launch kind of video on my channel, I was saying, one of the benefits to each of these letters dropping out and being individual as opposed to all connected is that you can kind of mix and match and maybe reconfigure the letters to spell out some different words. And I said that, and then after, like off the cuff, I said it during my video because I record those like real time, and afterwards I was like, I should probably do a video where like I spell out something kind of cool, and I sat there for like the longest time trying to think of something cool to spell out with these letters. Like nothing came to mind that I would use. That I would actually use on a card. And so the friends watching earlier during Craft and Chat were coming up with suggestions, and we like shank for all your prison friends.
Oh no, for your prison bell.
I have a card that says shank on it.
Do you?
Really do. I do. Let me see if I think it's right here. Hang on.
Do you have it at hand? Oh my god.
Yeah, it was a craft roulette card, obviously.
Oh my god. Yeah, so Linda's got one. Ask was one. We had ants. Although I don't know, like, when would you use ants on a card?
Picnic time.
You know what?
The picnic fun.
Carrie put ants on her card last time she crafted.
She did.
That
was awesome.
So maybe you would. There's hats. You could use hats, like hats off to you.
Oh yeah.
There was I forget who suggested. There was stank.
Well, if you have hats, you can have.
Oh, very good.
Jana! Winner! I'm taking it. Santa.
What's she come up with?
Santa.
Santa.
That's good.
Yes.
I don't know where my card is.
Coming up.
Oh my goodness.
She's Bosa's sharp if you cut the leg off the K.
I like cutting legs off things, yeah.
No, but there's no R. I would have to cut off the. You'd have to cut like you'd have to have the shark bite eat the top of the K and use that as an R.
Oh, cool. You guys are getting fancy now.
Right. I'm gonna take Jana wins. There's no prize, Jana, just pride and joy of winning. But Santa is making its way onto a card. I'm gonna make a Christmas card. with Santa. Thank you. I knew this.
When
I
you
knew
can,
this crafty chat would be able to help me.
yeah. It's more fun to do with the crafty chat, but you can also put the letters into a Scrabble helper, and it will show you all the things it can make.
Oh my gosh, cool.
There is
My
such a
mom
thing.
cheats at Scrabble. Yeah, so
Jana
yeah.
just
She calls.
like one-upped her own idea. Ask Santa. Oh my god.
Oh,
That is such a
well
win.
done.
Yep.
I love
Very
that.
well done.
And your prize is this. Your prize is this from Dawn. Bragging rights.
Definitely.
Those are good bragging rights.
Dang, that's so smart. Oh guys, let me tell you this also, just so that I don't forget. Okay, Jamie at Not Too Shabby has donated a $25 gift certificate for me to give away. And I've been giving away a lot of opportunities to enter because there are some people, some of you all in this chat who have watched like every live stream where I've talked about the Easy Wonder Die. You're on my mailing list. And so as a thank you for all the ways that you all support me, each of those different things has a different passphrase that I've been giving out that gives you extra opportunities to win $25 to shop Not Too Shabby. So when you go to the Rafflecopter link, which is on screen now, you will be confronted with a form. Yeah. You have to sign up for my newsletter. That's one. When you sign up for the newsletter, you'll be presented with additional opportunities to get extra entries. One of those opportunities will ask you if you watched this live stream. If you watch this live stream, it's going to ask you for a passphrase. The passphrase to put in is that one right there. Easy, crafty, fun. So look for the question that says, did you watch Crafty Fun with friends? And it'll ask you, what was the passphrase that I gave you? This is to actually ensure that the folks who are entering are folks who have watched. So if I forget to say it again, it is in the live chat. So just if you need, you can scroll back and get to that. So good luck, everybody. It's a short giveaway period. You have until the end of Sunday, I think. So, hey T, welcome, friend. Hi. Hi, Christy, welcome.
Oh, I met Christy last night. Hi, Christy.
Like you met her in
There was like a Zoom call for craft roulette something.
Oh, cool.
So she was there. Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Yeah. Pam gives a good public service announcement. Make sure you put the phrases in the right place because Rafflecopter does not allow changes, and I read the entries. So if it's not right, I bounce the entry.
Yikes.
It's my way to like really preserve what the passphrase is meant for. It's not meant to make it harder for you guys to enter. It's meant so that, you know, if you truly watch and support, then honest mistakes are one thing, but I got wrong phrases in there. So yeah. Oh, look at those glasses.
That's fun. It's like a sun dye, but I like the stitching in here, and he's got sunglasses. So we're gonna do like this paper made me think of it. So
How cute.
Yeah, I think that'll be fun.
That's so adorable. Man, Meg is whipping out those gears. I love those gears.
Oh, I got some of those one time from Meg, I think, in one of our swap things.
Oh yeah?
Mystery. I don't know what to call it. I think my brain is dead.
Yes, we did a swap thing.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. What the heck?
Are you oh my gosh doing something with your dies or like a different like altogether? Build the anticipation.
This is related. Guys, okay. Pear Blossom Press fans. Okay, this is the halo light. This I was thinking about this, and then I have just pulled this out to check. This is the layering die that goes with the add-on number 1. Look. It's the perfect size for your halo light.
Oh, nice. I love the halo light.
I would like to claim this was by design. This is just a really nice happy accident. Oh, I'm gonna make a
So
light.
is that layering die bigger than, does it go with this one? Like it's bigger than this? Or it goes with set number 2?
So the I don't honestly know the
You know what? I'm about to find out.
the correct nomenclature, but mats are what go underneath in my language.
Yeah.
In my way of talking, mats go underneath.
That's what I would say, yeah. Should be bigger.
Okay, and layers go on top.
Oh.
So for your for your easy wonder, the add-on has a white matte layer. It's white here on the boards, right? So there's the largest square is a matte for your square. The next largest square can go layer on top. The Easy Wonder has a second square, the smaller square, and there's a set that goes with that. So add-on has 2 more squares that can go there. Then your circle that drops out of this, there's a mat to go behind and a layer to go on top. This die that cuts the smaller circle, that die is the perfect size for your halo lights. Yes.
Okay, well, so I got my halo light and it's a sun, right? And this is the piece that came out of here. And it's bigger, but it's not, I think it'll work, right?
Yeah, but the thing, if you want to cut like a ring so that the light comes through.
Oh, do they face in?
Yeah, it's on the inside.
I see.
Yeah.
You want a reverse halo light though. Okay, good to know.
A reverse halo light.
Well, I want to be like a halo that goes out. I don't know. I just got these. One of my fun, exciting things. I just joined the Pear Blossom design team.
Oh, I didn't know that. Welcome.
Congratulations.
This was like 2 days ago, 3 days ago, something. So, and Amanda's fast.
Are you in our group?
I have not joined the Facebook group yet because I haven't gotten my paperwork all figured out. But I'm on the schedule.
Yay! Welcome, friend.
Yeah, thank you. There's so many people that I love on that team, and I was like, this is gonna be a good fit, I think.
Well, Amanda squared, because there are 2 Amandas on the team.
Right?
Wonderful. They are all the reason you need to, because
they're great.
Fabulous. Oh my gosh. Tina, welcome, my friend. Thank you for being a channel member. That's so sweet. Channel members on replay,
Tina.
available to you depending on what level you are a member at. There is a member only live stream where I give you another passphrase. So if you want an extra let's see. Alexis says, what if I screwed up entry and I entered your code for the previous live for this one? Well, we discovered that Rafflecopter does not look kindly on mistakes. And it doesn't
Can you
let you
re-enter?
apparently not. And I thought when I actually gave people the boot for the incorrect entries, even though I knew they were in the chat, what I was hoping was by removing those entries, they would have the opportunity to correct it, but even then they don't. So, so
Bummer.
here's the workaround. Pam might have already answered in the chat, but if you have like a second email address, just enter with a second email address. And
Oh.
if you have Gmail, I don't know if you all know this, but everything before the @ sign, like my Gmail is lvhandcrafted@gmail. So if you take everything before the @gmail, and then at the end of that, you put the plus sign and then a number, like any number, it counts as a unique email address, but it just goes to the same mailbox. So you don't have to be monitoring a bunch of different email addresses, but if you like to like enter stuff and then like filter all of that out somewhere else, you can use it as a new and unique email address without actually having to create a new email address and have to remember another password. So that's your workaround if you'd like to use it. So
Tips and tricks.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Jana. I when the first die came out, I was just really excited and I didn't really think about how to like launch it and talk about it, and so I never made a board for the first one until just now. But look, I got fancy boards. They tell you what all you get. I can actually do a demonstration of how it all works. I love what's going on Meg's desk here. She's it's
Are you
such
gonna color? Are we gonna get to
know
see
what's
that?
going on yet. I never know what I'm doing, so
that looks has that been a KCC sketch with the squares in that configuration? That's such a good idea.
I don't know.
I like
no
that layout
idea.
though.
Meg's like that just came out of my brilliant brain.
I might have seen it somewhere, but I have no idea.
Well, I love it. I love the look of
Yay.
it.
I was trying to be different because you said you like to see different things done with your
I know, because I
guys.
always, every time people get sick of me talking about this, but every time I talk about the first Easy Wonder die, I almost always, I would say, make mention of the fact that Meg crafted with me live with this once before, and I was saying how, you kind of cut it out and you just have like a little bit of waste. It's not a lot of waste. And Meg's like, that's not waste. She used like on the Easy Wonder die, you have the border, but because the banner flags have to cut this way, you get the little triangles. Look, Meg has them all.
I have them cut out in different colors. I like using them though. They're very handy.
Look at
you can
that.
Just put them wherever you want, make an accent piece. They're fun.
And like, who needs Love from Lizzie's pinstripe stickers when you have Meg's got like a whole
there you go.
baggie full of those.
Well, doesn't everybody hate wasting things? Come on.
I know. I was saying in like all my intro videos and stuff, I was like, it's a little bit of waste, but it's worth this little bit of waste if it makes it easy to like line up the die and it makes it, pass through a 6-inch machine better. And then Meg like just was like, that ain't waste. And then Brenda.
Well, and I like too that it does that though. Like I like that it's so easy to line up because I am not usually paying enough attention to like really line it up on a 6x6.
Yeah, I mean, it's not easy to do, and I would be so frustrated. I just know myself. I would be very frustrated if I got it off and it clipped a piece. Like, especially sometimes, you know, you're down to like, I don't know. I mean, it's critical when it's down to 2 sheets of paper. I don't let it get down to 1, but yeah, I would be very sad if it clipped and I really needed that piece. But Brenda, I love your suggestion. Thank you for making me better at this because you're absolutely right. I should write down the sizes. One of the reasons why I don't, I'm just going to be really honest with you all. What happens is that these dies are derived from my mini one sheet wonders, and so I have the sizes for my mini one sheet wonders, and I have them digitally created already because I have printables for those, and then I just convert them into what I need to pass off to the die cutting company. But what I do is I take the 6x6 original and then I scale it down so that it's 5 7/8, and that way it can, you know, fit onto the paper and all of that good stuff. But what that means is that what was originally like really nice pretty numbers, like nice whole numbers or whatever, they become like kind of garbage because it takes 6 inches and then it just scales everything so that the whole thing is 5 7/8. So it's not going to be pretty, but what I'll do is give you the approximation. And I think even that's going to be a little bit helpful than to not have it at all. So I like your suggestion. Oh no, Rafflecopter's acting weird. Maybe try to clear your cache. I don't know. I wish there was a better thing that I knew about to do giveaways.
So I cut my yellow paper, and I think everybody saw I was like having to trim my pieces apart, and it's because I'm using the Anna Griffin and I cut into the magnetic mat. And so if you have this die or you're getting this die, I highly recommend flipping it over and cutting into the acrylic plate because then I don't have any problems. But I got sad on one of them the first time I was cutting a bunch of these, and apparently I've forgotten. So reminding me and everybody else, cut into the acrylic plate. That's all right. It's all right.
Yeah.
I have one that I cut into sometimes.
Well, thank you for bringing that up. Before I pass on more information on that, some folks are loving what you're using. So maybe if you could talk about the products a little bit, including what paper you're using and the sun glasses for the sun.
Yes. Okay, so the paper is from Echo Park. I got it straight from Echo Park on one of their sales, and I wanted it in the bigger size, and they didn't have it, and they didn't have the ephemera left. So I don't know how available this is, but I love the colors, and it's very summery and fun, and there's like popsicles and confetti, and like, look at the fruit. Look at the fruit. So that's really fun. Spellbinders came out in May with like the tropical birds and then the beaches for clubs this month. And so I'm really like, I'm down a rabbit hole. That is happening. But then this guy is from Trinity. And it's like this big old sun and there's hello sunshine and then just the glasses. And so I was like, well, that's really simple. And I like that the stitching kind of steps it up because it's not a super complicated die. And I think I'm going to make it spin just for fun.
Oh,
so yeah,
so cute.
Yeah, and then we're gonna cut another set of the Easy Wonder pieces because I want to do a sentiment strip, but I don't know that I want to layer this. Anyway, I'm brainstorming where the sentiment's going. I'm not sure.
Sorry. That no, I was just looking for an embossing folder, so I was like, I would like to respond, but that's all very cool. Love,
Okay.
lots of love. So folks, if you have, I wanted to say, but I wanted to make sure Sarah Liz answered the questions from the chat, that if you are having troubles with cutting the Easy Wonder die, I have in my product launch videos, I have 2 of them on the channel, one for the first die and one for the second set. In both of them, I have the kind of second half of those videos is, and both videos are now bookmarked, so you can just skip to the section where I give you tips for die cutting. And I just did not know as I was testing that problems might be had because I use the Gemini and I use a large
That thing has so much pressure.
yeah. And I have the large
Yeah.
platform plates too,
Yeah.
which also like helps a lot. So I just
Agreed.
sorry friends, it's just not something I was like, it was kind of like because I don't have the little sidekick, I'm just not aware of certain things because of what I have, but I recognize everybody has different things. So what I did in the videos was that I brought out my Bureaucraft machine, which is my manual 6-inch machine.
Oh.
And I give you 4 tips and tricks to more successful die cutting with your Easy Wonder die. So if you struggled at all, maybe check that out and see if it helps. And if it's quite possible you might have also gotten a dud. I don't know. I don't think anyone has complained, but
it's such a big die. Like it was always any like full plate die, and this isn't even A2. This is bigger than that. Like it's just gonna. It's yeah. If it's taking up the whole plate, like it's gonna do that. I also will sometimes like flip it over and rerun it. On this machine, if I'm going to run it twice, I tape my die to my paper like you wouldn't believe because it'll shift ever so slightly. But like if I used my Platinum 6, it wouldn't. And I don't want to crank that. So.
Yeah, that's a good tip. Like anything you can do to change the direction will help.
When I use my big shot, the crank machine, I had to use the both the hard plates and a shim, and then it cut beautifully.
Oh,
that's a 6-inch machine. So
that's what metal. That's the metal shim. Is that right?
no,
Or
I used
shim?
just plastic shims, the hard plastic shims.
Oh, hard plastic shim. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know that was
no,
part of there.
Paper for my. Sorry, what am I talking about? Paper for the shim, hard plastic for the.
Yes. Okay, got it. I was like, I didn't know they made a plastic shim.
No, they don't. They don't. Well, they do. Some places do, but that's not what I was using.
Yeah.
Yeah. My new Platinum, because I got the purple 6-inch as well, came with a plastic shim.
How many die cutting machines are you up to now, my friend?
Yes.
Not judging, just asking.
So I have 2 electric machines. I have 2 Platinum 6s. One of them I'm giving away. I have the Scout. I have the Sidekick. I have my original Epic 6. Anybody? Epic 6?
No.
I want to say that's it, but I think there's probably a couple more. I don't know where they are.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. I don't know.
I think you have me beat.
Last time you had me beat by a couple, and I've really
No.
only added one.
A couple, I don't know. I have 6, I think.
And then we started counting our like crickets or brother scanning cuts or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And
Well,
then it
Yeah, I
got
think
and then it
you
got
were
out of
up to
hand. Yeah. Yeah.
well, who still has their Spellbinders Prism? Do you guys remember the Prism?
Ooh.
That was their
remember it,
mini.
but I don't have one.
It was very short-lived, that one.
Really?
Yeah,
That's a bummer.
I was surprised. It cut well, and I think it was slightly larger than I think it was larger than the Sidekick.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah, I
yeah,
don't
this
remember that
Brendan,
one.
it's like it was like a square or rectangle-ish. It was very boxy, and you had the little I think it was just 2 plates. Yeah.
Flaps or no flaps?
No flaps. It was
You know, I kind of like no flaps, if I'm honest. Like,
because it takes
my
up less
desk is
space.
a mess. Yeah.
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 I can see that. I was wondering about that, but then when I saw that they did the long plates, I was like, oh, well, I guess that's why they
Yeah.
need them.
Yep. So I don't know. I would just hold them, but then like I don't know. I've been making a lot of cards not on camera lately, and this whole area is heaped by the time I'm done. Oh, I thought maybe I had done better because I only filmed for so long, but no.
Nan says my platinum plus the magic mat cuts well, except a little on the edges. Yeah, the magic mat was the tip that Jamie gave me because I don't really use the magic mat anymore now that I use my Gemini, but I used to always when I use my platinum because that was my combination too. My combination was platinum, magic mat, and then their orange cutting plate because I had the Fun Stampers Journey.
Mm-hmm.
And that worked fine for me. But I think it was the benefit of the larger machine too, and being able to feed it through at a nice severe angle. So I made this during Craft and Chat. Thanks from Easy Wonder 2, and I made a shaker. I like these beads.
Yeah. Where'd those come from?
These are Cat Scrappiness.
Oh.
Love
I have not
it.
seen them.
Yeah, it's cute. Like it.
Right? And
What are the beads? Are those micro beads?
I think that's
They move so well.
They call it this dots, but I think they're micro beads by another name, I'm guessing, because they're just
they almost look a little bigger than a micro. I don't know. Hard to tell, but I love them. I love that it just kind of like fills it up and it looks like liquid in there almost.
Yeah, that's what I like. It moves really nicely, and I like the sound.
Yep.
What is this? The big red is this typo Sizzix or is Sizzle the actually Sizzle with the lever?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if Sizzle is a typo, but I know what she's talking about. This was before the rolling machines. It was like a press machine.
Oh, no way.
I think. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, you all have more machines than I'm even aware of that exist. Because I know you've mentioned the one that you've mentioned that I can't even remember the name of now multiple times. And
The Epic 6. It's a workhorse. Like I love that thing.
But
I really do.
Who's it by?
I think it was Quick Cuts, but they're not in business. They haven't been in a long time. Yeah. But I don't use it for card making, mostly because I used it for jewelry making, because it'll take like the old steel rule dies, and I would run like leather through it and all kinds of stuff. And so it's just not as you have to shim it a bunch to cut paper well anymore. So I've kept it for like big duty stuff, but
well, that's kind of cool.
yeah.
Well, it's interesting that die cutting machines, I could be wrong on this, but they seem to have a history of being like a tool for teachers to like cut stuff for their students.
Was big with schools, yeah.
Okay. Is that how they started, or is it just that's like a market that they cater
from
to?
Ellison?
Okay.
Yeah, they started in the school with Ellison.
Oh.
Is Ellison like the original company that Sizzix might have bought, or was it always okay? So it wasn't always that name to start.
Right.
I think I'm gonna do a little something like that. This color combination makes me think of Sherry Gilson, because we just did Oh So Inspired on the 20th.
Those were awesome.
Yeah,
her
her card was like red and teal, which I never put that together as a color.
I do for Christmas, but not like I don't think to do it at other times of the year.
You've done that for Christmas? Oh.
Red and
teal? I'm not a big fan of like traditional Christmas colors. So think like retro Christmas, like red and pink and teal. Or a light blue.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That is cool.
Meg, what do you use purple for Christmas at all, Meg?
Jeepers. I have to think on that. I don't know.
I love the jeepers.
That's funny.
Dating myself there, aren't I?
Well, because I mean, I know you're a fan of purple, but I also know that it's a popular, like, non-traditional Christmas color too.
That's it. I didn't realize that.
Yeah. Well, that's so funny that like purple's your favorite color, but you wouldn't think to use it for Christmas, and teal's my favorite, and I've never thought to use it for Christmas either.
What's wrong with our plan?
Yeah, you would think we'd want to use our favorite colors all the time, everywhere, but
that's what I do. Oh.
Oh, here's a suggestion from the chat. I think she's gonna make her son rotate, is what she said. But Jenny says your son should wobble.
Oh. Well, I can do another one that wobbles, but I already popped the hole in this one. If the hole is too big, which it might be, then we might just make it wobble.
Sorry about that noise if everybody's hearing it.
I didn't hear.
Critters.
Oi. Are they attacking?
My husband's shooting critters right outside the door here.
Oh, there's a critter invasion.
Yes, we have. Squirrels and raccoons to get rid of.
Jay says, I can't seem to find my time. Oh, it's a big one. You've done a lot of reorganizing though, so.
Well, right, because Jay's got an influx of a bunch of new stuff, right? Didn't he just become a Stampin' Up! Demo?
Yeah.
Tell you what.
Are you a demonstrator yet, Jay?
I think he is.
I think he is.
He did an unboxing.
Yeah, pretty good.
That just means he bought. That doesn't mean he's a demonstrator.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I just assume. I think he is, because he's like doing a lot of videos.
So they have a bunch of new things, but yeah. Yeah, you're a demo, Jay. We're in need of like a really clear, because it's going over my head today anyway. Everything.
Yep. He's a demo.
What do you mean? You have questions?
No, I'm mommed out, right? Trying to decipher my kids all week. And so I think I know what people are saying. We'll just go with it. That's fine. That's fine. They actually just left the house. I heard the garage, so I'm a free woman.
That's funny. Yeah, see? Yeah, and Jay's doing classes too. So I think
Oh, that's great.
I think he's putting kits
You go,
together
Jay.
that you can get. Yeah, he's doing all the things. So
All
Jay is
the
Craft by
stuff.
Jay, folks.
Mm-hmm.
And for the person who commented wanting to take bets on how many cards I would finish during this live stream, I'm proud to say I did finish one with the most
before
intricate
everybody else.
element. I mean, this part was made in the previous stream, so I don't know if that counts. But
That's okay. That's
We'll accept it.
okay. I'll be lucky if I. In my head, I was like, I live this. Well, I'm always slow, but I still was like, it's the easy wonder die, and I'll just throw a bunch of cards together, without a plan.
Right. Same here. I have a whole bunch cut out.
Uh-huh.
I have my craft box full of Easy Wonder die cut out.
Hut does a ton. I started with Craft and Chat. I made these two using Easy Wonder die number 2.
Oh.
And
okay, like I saw the die, but I was not imagining the piece that you put on the left and right side, that sort of diagonal cut. I wasn't imagining it there. I love that.
So that's that sketch, but turned that way. And used on a 4x6. So I'm making 4x6 cards to use up my card blanks, and I have these elements left to make. But Jay wanted to see samples. Where's my
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna see samples.
I just have an old Paper Craft Society box that I keep them in. If you watched my product launch videos, you will have seen these already. But I'm gonna keep myself small because I just want everybody to still see everybody else. So this is from, I'll show you the cards that I make in the class so that you can decide whether you want the optional classes if you do purchase.
Yeah.
So the intro class, I make this. No, wait, do I? No, I don't. That's not the intro class. Hold on, folks. I have so many cards. Here we go. Oh, let's start at the beginning. Okay, so Easy Wonder die number 2 was based off of an exclusive mini one-sheet wonder that I taught at a summit. These were the original cards that I made during that class. And they featured the paper pads from the upcoming Not Too Shabby Fall Retreat. So these are the original 4 from hand cutting your 6x6 pattern paper. Then in the intro class for Easy Wonder die number 2, I make those same 4 sketches using the dies. So I'll show you in the intro class how to make these 4 cards. Then in the advanced class for die number 2, I show you other ideas for how you can use the die to make not those 4 sketch layouts. So this uses my favorite die. I love the little heart swoop stitch. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's also part of my personal watermark. So.
Yeah. She's branding all of us.
Not to self. So here's this is a combination of add-on number 1. That's where hugs comes from. That's where the little hearts comes from. That's where the double fishtail banner comes from. But the debossing plate is the add-on for number 2. So that's some inspiration from so those are the classes that you get. You have the option to get with number 2. Then number 1, the intro is the same thing. So I'm trying to stay consistent. In the intro class, you'll see me make the 4 sketches that are shown on the back of the card. So these are those 4. Wait, there's something missing here. Oh, here. So those are intro class for easy number 1, and same thing, easy number 1 advanced class. I show you how to use the dies in different ways, give you some tips and tricks, different layouts, different looks that you can get. And then the add-on to number 1, because I didn't release it with the first easy die, it has its own class so that you can kind of see how to use it in combination with the original Easy Wonder die. So here's how to use the mats and layers with, the original sketches. And then if you are interested in just getting the add-on die, here are 2 cards that don't even feature the Easy Wonder. They just feature the add-on set. So that's the class option for that die set. Classes are optional and exclusive. You won't get access to them right away. I think you'll get access when the die actually ships. Pre-order goes until July 15th. And then Jamie puts the order in, and usually it's 3 weeks until the manufacturer sends it to her, because it's made in the US, so it gets to her relatively quickly. And the expected ship date is like early mid-August.
Yeah. That's not bad though.
I'll take that.
Yeah, I mean, it was a trade-off of giving people like enough time to like think about it, because I don't want anybody rushed to make a decision. But the thing is that there's an introductory price, and it's not going to get offered at that price again. So I don't want folks to feel like, oh, I should have gotten it when I could have gotten it for less.
I like the longer period to like figure that out, because it's not a small purchase, and it gives people time to like budget for it a little bit,
Yeah. And and honestly, like, you have to think about any purchase really, but like you said, it's not the cheapest die on the block, so so I'd rather
I knew
people
it was
go
coming.
in.
I planned.
No. Well, I mean, I appreciate that it was an easy decision for some people, so thank you to all the folks who supported. You all are so sweet. Well, I mean, it's thanks to you all that I got to do a number 2, so.
I tell you what, the feedback I got when I did a video with this die was just amazing. It was amazing. I loved it, but sometimes I like things and people are like, "You're nuts, girl." So yeah, be proud of it. It's awesome.
Oh, thanks. Well, I mean, I would be proud of it regardless, because I at least get to use it.
Right.
Am I a selfish crafter, folks? Is that what's getting revealed? Folks.
Heck no, you're sharing all this good stuff with us, so.
Aw,
yeah.
You're so sweet. Aw, that's so nice, Nan. Nan says, for everything that you get and all the options it gives you, it's actually pretty reasonably priced. Well, that's so sweet of you to say. I hope that's the case, because that's you know, it was designed for versatility and to make crafting a little easier, and to like for folks who don't have a huge budget, the hope is that you get like a little bit of everything, like a lot of different shapes. It's nice being able to give you words now too, so
Yeah, I
getting
love that.
yeah, so I'm
Mhm.
glad that that's kind of what folks like, because I know that's what I would like. So, um, so I'm just trying to kind of give you the things that I find helpful and useful. And I'm glad that your video did well, Sarah Liz. So just so folks
Yeah.
know, I do have a playlist, and Sarah Liz's video and any crafter that I know who has a video featuring the Easy Wonder die, I do have them all on a playlist, so that if you're looking for inspiration as you decide whether or not this is something you want to purchase, I suggest checking out their videos, and getting some different ideas, because obviously like I envision a particular way of using them, but it's nice to see what everybody else does with it, because Meg will do something go crazy with it that I've never thought of.
Right. Well, and like Carrie Rose's video, she blew it out of the water. I loved hers too. Like I thought I knew what I wanted to do with this, and then just there's been lots of great inspiration, I think.
Oh, well,
Mhm.
thank you, and thank you for contributing to putting inspo out there. Meg, are the gears, are those real or are they paper?
They're paper. These are paper
Oh,
this time.
I was about to say
Yeah.
that's gonna be a heavy card.
Right. This is from Tim Holtz Stinless. He re-released this, and I like the
Oh,
re-release because it has a
Oh,
whole bunch of stuff in it. So all these gears are loose, and I'm just playing with them.
is it one die that cuts them all out, or
They're all individual gears.
oh, I'm a big fan of one die cutting all the
Really, I
things.
but you
love
have,
the individual gears.
It's true,
yeah,
because then you can do different looks with them. Like you can use them as apertures. So
Right.
and you have a magnetic mat that you cut into now. The individual dies are not that bad, not that hard. You can do
yeah,
it.
I just
They're not
like
bad.
the convenience of getting all things in one go. It's like,
I
okay,
feel you.
so
Hence the easy wonder dies. I get it.
yeah, see? Um Hey Mary Kay, welcome friend. I was planning on buying it as soon as I heard it was coming out. Oh, you're so sweet. Folks are loving the spinning aspect, by the way. Sarah Liz.
Oh, yay.
Hi, Erica.
So one of the things I did because it wasn't spinning as well as I wanted, um, these are probably 2 millimeter foams, and it wasn't working. So I did 3 layers of Altenews tape, which I think is like 1.5 to give
Dang.
it more lift. And then behind the sun, I taped 2 washers
Oh,
from the
gee.
hardware store. Well, if it weighs more, it swings better
Just,
and spins
yeah,
better. So now it spins really great.
that's awesome. Look at those tricks.
Yeah.
Um, Wendy is joining us from Australia. Hi,
Woo!
Hi,
Wendy.
Wendy.
That's awesome.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Erica. Oh, friends, you're so sweet. Thanks for picking up the dies, friends. I appreciate your support. I'll let you know if I ever get the green light to do more. You guys will be the first to know. I can't
Yay.
I don't keep these secrets for very long. So.
No.
It's so exciting. You shouldn't have to keep the secret.
Oh, well, thank you. But like Meg and I are the worst, because when we were doing coloring with Meg, we were like
Uh-huh.
we were talking about it well before the first class was scheduled. Because we're not good secret keepers, the two of us. That's why Meg is so nice about this. I'm like,
That's
Well,
funny.
it's good to be excited about things, isn't it?
yeah. I oops, what am I doing? That's the matte layer. Boop. Yeah, I just hope that people aren't like, okay, Lynn tells us about these things and it's like 2 months before they happen.
No, I want to know early. Like, you did the Weekender
Actually,
event with me, and they were giving us all kinds of sneak peeks. Like, some of that stuff's not coming out till fall. I don't care. I just want to know. I just want to be excited.
and then you can plan for it because I'm on a fixed
Yeah.
budget. So if I don't get time to plan for it, then I don't get to get it. So I've been saving
Yeah.
money.
Well,
I'm retired
okay.
now, so
Oh, are you fully retired? You're
oh
not doing the
yeah.
museum?
No,
Oh,
I'm
I
not
didn't
doing
know
any of
that.
that anymore.
Congrats.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
that's
you.
awesome.
That's big news. I need to send you a happy retirement with your happy birthday card for your birthday that has passed.
Oh,
Whoops.
I saw that video you did. I was wondering, is that for me?
Oh, dang it. Don't. I don't think you commented on it, so I was like, "Oh, let's hope
I did
Meg
not
didn't."
comment on it, but I'm going.
I was like, I was taking it as a good sign. I was like, "Yes, Meg didn't see this." And I didn't want
It's
to say your
okay.
name.
I'm very excited about it. So you better send it.
I know. Well, that was the other thing that I was like, "Oh, well, if she hasn't seen it, then maybe
Funny.
she won't know." Folks, I lost the S. Oh no, wait, here it is.
What?
I found it. I found it. No worries. No worries. And I mentioned this in craft and chat earlier, but I want to let you guys know. Okay, the S, there's a top and a bottom, and they aren't the same. So that's the smaller loopy. I don't know what to call it. That's the top because like if you look at it this way, see how it looks different? Then it's
Oh,
subtle,
yeah.
but it's
Oh,
different.
yeah, smaller on the top.
Yeah, it's smaller on the top. And then second thing is the bubble layer for the H and the end. They're really close to the same, but they're different. So if you get the add-on, the H is symmetrical. It's the same left to right.
Okay.
But the N is not. It's a little bit one oh, it's so hard to tell. You'll see it. I promise there's a difference. It's like shifted a little bit. Let me get them side by side. Actually, what I should have done was put the N onto the H and you would definitely see the difference. Okay. So with the
Sounds like a math
that's the
problem
H.
now. The N to the H.
Yeah. So the H, it's a little bit more bowed on the two sides. It's like more curvy. The N is a little bit more straight. But then also if you look at the N, like that is like a little taller and whereas the H is exactly symmetrical. The N's just a
I
little bit
see, yeah.
it's a little bit different.
The H
And
looks a little like chubbier, wider.
yes, the H is
Cute.
chubbier. It's got more curvature on the sides where the N is more straight on the sides.
I think I'm on team H.
Well, I mean, it's a good
Where
thing
we're at.
it's a good thing there's a little bit of a difference so that you can actually tell when you put them on. But that's just how the that's just how the font was. I just like the bubbles, the bubbly font.
Yeah.
So
I think I used all my long flags from my pink. Oh no, I got one. Got one. It's gonna be great.
oh,
It's gonna be great.
cool. Hey, Meg, quick
Hey, what?
question.
Okay.
Brenda wants to know if you got her birthday card.
Let me just got 3 of them. Where'd I put them? them. They were on my desk, so I would remember to post them, and I moved them out of the way so I could do this.
Isn't that the danger always? You're like, I'll just set this here so I can get this thing done real quick.
No, I did not get it.
Oh,
Sherry, Cheryl, and Delise.
oh, Delisa's card came before. This is making me look bad.
Yes, man, you better get on the ball.
I know. Oh, gee. Well, Pam, you've spilled the beans. Now I'm gonna go back and watch the live stream. Pam says, in one live, Lynn made us promise not to tell Delise something. Then in Delisa's next live, she made us promise not to tell Lynn something. I also know another secret. I'm worried that my secret storage. So just if we press her enough, maybe Pam will spill the beans.
You have beans to spill, Pam. That's almost food.
Oh, Jay. Oh, Jay's so sweet. Jay says, I just pre-ordered the whole set so I can be prepared next time. Yay! Because you know what we're going to do? We did this last time when folks started to get their dies in hand. We did a live stream. And so we'll do that again when friends, if no pressure. This is not I'm just letting you know what might happen, not to coerce anyone to do anything, but for anyone who does pick it, yeah, because
just lay on the pressure. You know I would. I mean,
no,
just be like, hey.
I like to be passive aggressive with my enabling.
That's good. That's good. I am not so
just
subtle.
Putting it out there, folks.
just putting it out there. It's, well, you all know the story. It's like me putting out there number one. And hey, Sarah Liz, I meant to tell you this.
Yes.
I feel like my because you mentioned this happening to you, I feel like my Empress is losing a little bit of its pressure.
Yeah.
I think it's from die cutting into this because it's misshapen now. The magnetic.
Flattening.
Yeah.
It's flattening. Are you using your metal shim?
No. It's flattening.
Put the shim in there.
It's flattening, and well, I'm using just cardstock instead.
Okay.
But so yeah, I guess I should say yes. I am shimming. Because didn't these start at the same length? Because look at it's.
I think so.
It's a full. It's like an 1/8 of an inch longer now.
I have to run my metal shim through with either set of plates at this point.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
it was. I think Jennifer McGuire did a video and she was talking about that. And I was like, well, shoot. I was really bummed actually when I first got this because I wasn't using the shim.
Mm-hmm.
And I just felt like if I filled the entire plate, only some of it would cut all the way through. And I was like, why did I get a new machine if it's not going to cut all the way through?
Even out of the gate? Oh.
Yeah, like the 4th and 5th pass through. And I was filling it. I fill my plates if I can. And as soon as I put the shim in there, it was fine. Oh, but
hey,
but I didn't know that. So
you're still within 1 year. Maybe you should tell them because I think that might be something that's within warranty. You can maybe
I don't think it's broken. I think that's just the way it is.
No.
I'm probably gonna do. You don't think so?
No, I don't think so. I really don't, because I think with you're meant to really be able to do regular die cutting without your metal shim. It's just when you have like intricate dies or big dies like the Easy Wonder, or cover dies, that the metal shim is like it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be an always.
If I cut any of those dies and the plate was like half full, they cut beautifully. I just couldn't fill the plate without the shim.
Yeah, because it's distributing the pressure, but still, like
Right,
that shouldn't. I don't
right.
think that should matter. I really think you
I
might
might
want
reach
to.
out to okay.
Keep us
Okay.
posted. Keep us posted on that. I want to know.
I will. Because honestly, I've been thinking about, I still have my Gemini Junior, and I like that machine. I like it a lot. And so I was probably going to do a video maybe in the fall, because I think we all get itchy in the fall and we're like, holidays are coming, I'll get a new machine. And I love them both for different reasons. And so I think there's this like aura right now that the Empress is like the be all end all. And I'm not sure that's true. I think it just depends on what kind of die cutter you are.
Well, there's
So
that. But I would for sure, like, I would write in
okay.
and see if
Okay.
maybe you might have just gotten a dud.
All right, I'll ask.
Because I think it happens. I think it happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aw. Oh, this is funny. This is okay. Bo says, Brenda, I know this is morbid but funny. If crafters just knew their death date, we could budget accordingly for our craft supplies. Y'all, why do we always get onto this topic? Crafting and death. Last time Delise was on, we were talking about like, you know, estate planning with your craft supplies.
Oh God.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
I cannot imagine.
It was so funny. Brenda says 30 years ago, I didn't think I would make it to today. Oh, well, I don't know what happened 30 years ago, but I am so glad you are here with us today. So
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I am glad that you are thriving now, my friend. So that's awesome. Oh my gosh, we are really getting into life stuff here. Maria says the amount of times I almost croaked is ridiculous. I am a survivor.
Oh no.
Yeah,
no.
you are. And you know, it's because each of those things probably made you, you know, stronger, wiser, and just, you know, a more hardy person. I have no doubt you will survive to 100. Oh wait, what is this? Okay, Bo's got a cool trick. Wait,
What?
I need to read this more carefully. Hold on, folks. Here's a trick I use all the time. To cut intricate dies, I put a sandwich with a bottom cutting plate. Seriously? A bubble mailer cut open.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Died down.
Wait, so just like one layer of bubble mailer?
What? The bubble mailer? Really? Top plate, and it never fails. It helps when mats are warped. Oh. Because if your mats are like, interesting.
Well, I guess it would create more pressure without like, but then the mailer pops, right? So
yeah, I know.
Can you use it more than once though?
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, but then all the bubbles pop.
My kids would love that.
Wouldn't it make it? I want to know what it sounds like going through.
Right. I don't know, but bubble mailers too are kind of sturdy for their bubbles. I don't know. We need to know more, Bo. Bubbles up, paper on the mailer down. One layer.
Oh, I just took it off. Sorry, Sarah.
No, he's got more in that chat.
Oh.
Wait, there's more.
I know it's tragic when the bubbles pop, but it's fun. Yes.
Oh, okay. So bubbles up, mailer part down. This is so funny. It's tragic.
Is it funny? Is it tragic?
Oh, Brenda, thanks for posting and letting me know that you posted. Okay. I'll bring it up. Yeah, friends, I forgot. I'm so excited. I forgot to tell you. If you are crafting, whatever you are crafting, doesn't matter if you're using the Easy Wonder die or not. If you want to post it, oh, check it out. Okay, let me share. I gotta share. If you feel free, if you feel comfortable doing so, feel free to post on Crafty Fun with Friends, and I can bring it up on screen. That way we can all see. Because you all rock. I mean, I know it's fun to see what we're making, but I love getting to see what you all are making too. So check this out. This is a cool sketch.
Oh, I think that's sheet load this
load.
month.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I haven't done that one yet.
I have. Yay. It's fun.
Oh. Okay. So that's sheet load this month. Is that right?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think so.
Yep.
Okay. So I must have had that somehow on my brain without knowing it, because I did this set. Okay, y'all I don't think Jamie's here anymore. Just don't tell her. These papers don't come out until July 8th. But I wanted to show how you can, like, if you have both 1 and 2, then you can kind of mix and match to make like new stuff. So that's very similar to sheet load. This is a 6x6. But it's just not, it's not like offset, and it doesn't have all the
staggered.
yeah,
So that's cute.
But it's the like it's the long rectangle is from 1.
Mm-hmm.
No, they're all from 1. The oval's from 2. And oh, here's another way, Sarah Liz, to use those wedge. I turned
Oh,
it.
cute.
And then the squares from 1, and then the wedges are from 2. So that's another set. And I also use them with digis. This might be my favorite card that I've made recently. I love those little cherries. They're so cute.
So cute.
Yeah. Oh, I like this one too. This uses both also. So
Like the oval.
Yeah, these ones are from 1. The skinny strip is from 2, but I cheated because it wasn't long enough, so I just cut it and I covered the gap with the ovals.
I like that.
So I'll have videos on those at some point. At some point.
Hello. Okay.
Meg, are you gonna color your mermaid, or is she gonna? I like her black and white.
Yeah.
She's black and white. She's gonna stay black and white. I have other mermaids that have color that I had planned to do, but I took so long doing all these years.
I feel like you should. Can you tell us a little bit about how you approach collaging?
I just layer until I am happy. If I'm not happy, I'm not done layering.
Well, like are you thinking about anything in particular? Like, what makes you feel happy about a particular like spot for something versus, I don't know if it's something you can articulate, because I struggle with collaging, so I feel like
well, I like the bottom to be heavier than the top, especially in something like this, because I'm in my mind, these gears are like bubbles. So I want them floating toward the top.
I love that.
She's a mermaid. So I liked it heavier at the bottom, and I wanted this blank edge over here to have a little more action, but I still wanted action over on this side. In my head, I was going to have more gears over there, but I didn't work that out. So I don't know. I don't articulate very well, but I just do it till I'm happy, and
I really love it.
There you have it. Well, thank you.
But I think it
So
helps
now I
us to
gotta
have a
grind it up.
little peek, a little sense of how Meg's brain works.
Oh my gosh, if we could figure that out, we'd be all doing good. My husband would praise you all if you could figure out how my brain works.
Well, I feel like yeah, collaging is always hard for me because I mean, I think some people just have a good eye or a good aesthetic for doing it, and I would pretty much put you in that, like, at the top of that class of people, Meg.
Oh,
So,
well, thank you. I watch Tracy all the time, Tracy Fear. She just goes to town and flip flaps, and it turns out perfect. And I'm like, oh my gosh, girl, I have to think things and think things again. And so we all
Take
have our
forever.
strengths. Yes, I'm a slow crafter, though. I do understand I'm a slow crafter, so.
oh, well, you're among friends. You know who you're
So
talking to
that.
here, so Hey, Blossom, welcome, friend. I know. Bo's like, uh-oh, sneaky peek. I know, folks, I can't keep secrets. I mean, Jamie
Maybe
knows obviously that I've crafted with it, and because she has all the photos. But she probably didn't know I'd be showing it and spouting off about it, so sorry, Jamie. But folks here did say they like to know things in advance, so just so that you all know, July Christmas coming up at Not Too Shabby.
Christmas in July,
are you guys
okay.
ready? You ready for Christmas in July? Last year I was ready in June, and this year I don't know that I am.
Yeah, ready at all, huh?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I could go for Christmas.
People have been
Okay, I'm
doing
glad
Christmas all
somebody's ready.
along. I've
Yeah.
seen people doing Christmas all along, so
Yeah.
the
Well,
handcrafted, there's a lot of them going on.
yeah, but
Yeah.
those people are on the team.
Oh,
They're right?
already.
They're on the no, they're on the build your Christmas stash team.
Oh, okay.
Challenge team.
Okay.
I
Well,
think. I think that's
but
where a
like
lot of
Lauren Taylor does it.
Oh,
Um,
is she already doing
she has a
Christmas?
video on the 25th of every month. She has a Christmas video.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. Yeah. And I
Uh,
love Lauren videos.
I'm not that ready for Christmas.
Yeah.
I just made 4, so that's counting for something.
I don't know. I have a giant pile of like Christmas supplies that I am supposed to be crafting with for next month. And yeah, I don't know. We're gonna see how that goes.
Well, that'll be fun.
I hope it's fun, but I just feel like I'm not done with June yet. Like I'm very excited about this sun card, you know?
You're like, can we just enjoy summer for a little longer before we
Yeah.
bounce straight to Christmas?
We've had a mild-ish summer here, so you know, I haven't had to deal with 110-degree humidity heat yet. So
Yeah.
yes, I'm not done. I'm not ready.
We don't get that hot, but we've had some hot weather for
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Where are you at, Meg?
I'm in Michigan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm in Nebraska.
Global warming is a real thing.
Really?
Global warming. It is a real thing. Oh, dang it. What to do?
We had a really mild winter, so I actually was expecting it to be like crazy hot, but no, not yet.
Well, it's been crazy hot for me this week, especially has been super hot for me, and I can't function in the heat. I'm telling you, I'm too old for it.
Yeah.
My hot flash is enough. I don't need to add to it.
Oh.
I feel you. I feel you. Okay, I think I'm gonna cut a solid color one of these to go on here. I don't know what color I want. Thoughts, anybody?
Oh wait, hold on. Let me get you in the big screen.
Yeah.
Oh, you got all the colors to choose from. You can use anything.
Like,
You got the
yeah,
rainbow.
I can use anything, but that's too many. I cannot make a choice today. Oh, but I do think it needs a solid. Like, there's a lot of pattern happening.
Yes, I agree with you there.
To go back to this blue.
That's what I was thinking.
Let's try that. Let's see how that goes.
Oh dang! Blossom says 93 and humid, so it feels like 105.
Ew.
Yeah,
Ew.
that is no bueno.
No bueno.
I might have lost a pair of scissors. Goodness. Oh, if you could see outside of camera view. It would be such a mess.
Yeah. I had to clean the floor before we started, or I knew I was gonna like have to go find something and trip. When I'm done with things, I put them in bins on the floor, and I'm like, I'll put that away later. Yeah.
Oh, Erica's in Arizona, and it was oh gosh. I mean, she says it was a nice dry 108 degrees today.
Whoa.
I don't know that I would.
you.
Yeah, I don't know that I would put nice in front of that.
I mean, humidity sucks, but dry heat is not. That's not a joke. That's not. I can't. 108.
Yeah. Oh, Erica's so sweet. It says they alerted seniors of how bad it is for our health, and that means I have no choice except to stay indoors and craft with Lynn's products.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
True
Yeah.
statement.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I think she's
Oh,
using
no.
nice in an ironic way, but some people do like. Well, to be honest, I would take the dry heat over the humidity. I would take
I
that
would
over
too.
Blossoms. Yeah, right? Like Blossoms 95 degrees with high humidity sounds awful.
Mhm.
We took the kids last week to World Fun, and it was, I mean, honestly, it wasn't as bad as the last time we were there. It was 110 the last time we were there and humid.
Oh my gosh.
But this time it was like, I don't know, 95, 98. But I have a foot problem, so I had to get an electric wheelchair in that heat. And yeah, I know. And you guys,
Oh my goodness.
and then I would get on a ride, and then I would get back off, and the seat is just like blazing plastic.
Thanks. Yeah.
It was nuts. It was so nuts.
That doesn't sound like fun.
Except that I love roller coasters, so worth it.
I was gonna say, was it worth it?
Yeah. So okay, they have a roller coaster called the Zambezi Zinger that was there when I was a kid, and then they took it down. I don't know when. It's back, so it's only been open maybe a year, maybe two. It is 45 miles an hour. It is the fastest, smoothest roller coaster I have ever been on, and it's not short. It is awesome. And my 6-year-old went with me, and he was like, "Oh my God, Mom, that was terrible. Never again." And then an hour later, he was like, "Let's do it again." So now I have a buddy, a ride buddy.
Oh man, I feel bad for all of you with this gross heat you're experiencing. Okay, so this is why I live here in the lovely Pacific Northwest, because we have such mild temperatures. Although lately with crazy weather, we've been getting snow, which is very unusual for our area.
What?
Yeah, I mean, we've had a couple of snowpocalypses, but none recently though. So I
Oh
think
my
it's
gosh.
been a couple years since the last one. Pam might correct me if I'm wrong. But then we've had alternating like super 100-degree weather heat as well. But that's rare. Like most of the time, and for the most of the time that I've been here, it's been, which is like over 15 years now, it's usually like from 50 to 80 all year long. And it's
Yeah.
lovely. I
Oh my
absolutely
gosh.
like love that. Love. And then I used to be such a hardy person, folks, when I was in college. So I born and raised in Virginia, and when I was in college, I used to like in the snow just sit outside in the snow and read. Like we just sit on concrete
No.
in the snow and just read outside because it was lovely. I can't do that these days. It goes
Oh
it goes
no.
it goes like below 50 and I'm like, "Oh my gosh. I need the heater on." Uh yeah.
Uh,
I'm a wuss. Sorry.
yeah.
Even though
I am not
Marilyn
a
is like, "Yeah, sounds like it."
well, me too though. It's gotta be 73 degrees with no wind or I don't want to be outside. Period.
Yeah. I'm right there with you.
Yeah. Which basically means I'm an indoor girl.
Yup. You know
I'm
what's
an indoor girl
funny?
now. I used to be outside all the time, but I can't handle it anymore.
Well, but you got all that land on that you got a lot of land surrounding you.
I do, but
It
well,
must be
for one thing, this year is tick heaven. So we are not going out in the back 40 because we don't. My husband has come inside with so many ticks this year.
oh.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
not
so
awesome.
that is not awesome at all. So we have
Yeah.
been staying out of the backyard.
Oh. Well, that's understandable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um yeah, I finished another card.
You
Go,
did.
girl.
Hold it up to the camera real good. Because
Yeah.
You're
I got
leading the
bad eyes.
way.
Oh, cute.
Oh, Blossom's so sweet. Blossom's like, "I'm moving in with you, Lynn." Yes. Oh, dang, girl. I know. Okay, if you guys don't, or if you're not friends with Blossom on Facebook, like brace your stomachs because she posts photos of her meals and the meals that she cooks for her husbands. Because sometimes, I think she cooks him different things, and everything looks so good. Yeah.
Oh no.
You can move in with me if you promise to cook for me.
Look, I will do all your laundry. I will do all of your housekeeping.
Oh, dang
I
it.
am the chief cook around here, and I am not great at it.
Pam. Pam goes, "Blossom, pretty sure I have a bigger craft room than Lynn." And then
Snap.
Blossom's response, "Okay, bye, Lynn. I changed my mind. I'm moving in with Pam."
You have been one upped, girl.
I know.
Legit.
I gotta say though, I don't blame her because I'm pretty sure Pam's got a bigger craft room. I need to make my way over. She's only 20 minutes from me, but I have yet to visit her because
Oh,
Pam's so sweet. She's invited me over to do like a Zoom session that she's part of, but it's usually when it happens after Crafty Fun. And it's funny, the first time she invited me, I was like, well, thankfully I have other plans, so I could use that as an excuse. And then she invited me again. And then I was like, okay, well, I have to be honest. The live streams actually take a lot out of me. And I usually like have a nap after Crafty Fun.
Right?
Because
Aw.
her Zoom starts at like 4, and she's like, if you come like half an hour late, that's totally okay. Because usually Crafty Fun is like,
Yeah.
an hour and a half, 2 hours or whatever. And then I was like, that sounds nice, but then I know myself, and I'm like ready for a nap. I'm either really hungry because I didn't have time to get a meal
Wait.
in,
Right.
or I'm really tired. I need a nap before dinner.
Oh.
Oh gosh. Oh, Bo has a question. All right, I saw the Bo has a question, but now let me find the question.
No, you don't know.
Oh, okay. Bo says, I need some help. Has anyone purchased stamps from Castlecraft?
What?
Have you guys heard
From
of that?
From what?
Is it in the US?
Heckles.
Well,
Never
Bo
heard of
lives
it.
in the US. I need to mount it, and I am not sure which kind of easy mount to use. Do you know? Okay, I have no
Are they
idea.
red rubber?
Oh, because those are the one. It's only red rubber that you need to mount, right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
So they are.
Anyone in the chat? I don't know.
That's not bad.
Yeah, Jay, for sure. Ephemera to the rescue. Jace, I'm gonna take this as Jay being proud of me. Wow, you're getting a lot of cards done, Lynn.
He is proud. We're all proud of you. We're
Yeah,
not
she's doing
shocked at all.
great.
Thanks, friends. I'm proud of me too. I'll make one more card after stream because I have one piece left, I think, from the original. Oh, I have one piece plus the thanks. Which I didn't manage to use, but otherwise, 2 cards earlier and 2 cards today in this stream. Lynn's on a roll.
And roll.
Just from one sheet of pattern paper.
Wow. You guys, I can't find my alpha dies that I went. Oh, there it is. These are
Aw,
too big.
thanks, Jay. Jay says, I am proud of you. Yay. Plus, I'm proud that you're learning how to design dies. Yes, thank you. It was a new experience, and I'm learning lots. So, it's been fun. Oh my gosh, Jana. Jana says this has been so much fun and so needed. Having back surgery on Monday and needed the distraction. Aw, y'all had me giggling.
Oh,
Okay,
best of luck.
Jana. Positive vibes to Jana, everybody. Please send her positive
Yeah.
vibes. Oh, Bo,
Magic
you're
juju
from
coming your way.
Bo's from Germany? Wait, Bo,
What?
you're not from Germany. It's the company's from Germany, right? I think I have
We're
Bo's.
about to find out. Unless he leaves his
Haven't
hanging. That would
Haven't
be
I
bad.
sent? I thought I sent her something. It's just the red rubber, no cushion. Okay, so folks, Meg, do you know?
Do I know a name? No, there are products out there to do that with.
Yeah, how do you mount just the red rubber if it
Well,
doesn't have the cushion?
It's loose
Purple
rubber,
Onion
and they
design.
sell. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, so Purple Onion Design has like a stamp mount, and I think it's just like a photopolymer. You might be able to use like a grip mat, like a waffle flower grip mat.
Ooh.
Well, it's got to be thicker. So they do sell a photopolymer mount for red rubber stamps, and it's a little thick so that it'll be used. It can be used in your in regular stamping for red rubber stamps.
How thick is it normally?
I have it, but I don't know. It's like
the-
I don't know, like a 1/4 inch thick.
Is it a 1/4 inch? Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
this is less than a 1/4 inch. Yeah, this is only 1/8 the grip mat.
Yeah.
Jay, go measure one of your new Stampin' Up stamps. Do you have any red rubber?
But if you had a Misty, you could use like a grip mat on the outside of the door. I would tape my Misty to my desk and then stamp like onto your mat, maybe.
Yeah, you could do that.
I don't know.
Okay, yeah. Bo did say, is there so Easy Mount, is that's the name of the
Yes.
product?
Easy Mount,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm so bad with names sometimes.
Yeah, I mean it's Bo, this might be the best thing to ask the company just to be sure, so you don't have to buy something and have it not work out. But positive vibes are getting sent to you, Jana. Good luck, says Pam. Wishing you a complete and complication-free recovery. Yes, that's a good. I like that you add that, a complication-free recovery. Sending positive vibes to Jana from Erica. Yeah, Erica says you got this. Oh, so sweet. Yeah, everybody send all your positive vibes to Jana for her back surgery on Monday. All right, so hey, what size card is that, Meg? Is that 4x6?
Mini slimline. I think it's 3.5 by 6. 1, 2, 3 3/4.
3 3/4.
4, 5 by 6. Yes.
Everybody does their mini slims to a different dimension, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Got it. Okay, see, that's what I thought. Yeah, Bo is from North Carolina, but the stamp is a German company.
Okay.
That's what I thought. I was like, you don't live in Germany. I'm pretty sure I either have your address and may have even sent you something. Okay, Jay says the foam on his red rubber stamps are about 1/8 of an inch.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, well, if that's the case, I mean, if you're just mounting on like an acrylic block or something, I guess you could use the grip mat, because they have the waffle flower grip mat. There's like a small one. I think it's 4x4. It's the smallest.
Yeah. I
But they
love
did.
that little 4x4.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm
Yeah.
surprised. I was like, it's so small. I wonder if
Yeah.
people use it.
So they sent me a bundle and I got to pick what I wanted, but there were like 3 pairings and I wanted the really big one. And the 4x4, this is it. I put my stamp pads on there, or like if I'm doing a bunch of die cutting, like Spellbinders has really tiny dies. And so I can just put like the little stuff on here. They're a little stickier than the original waffle flower mats. And they stay better. And then I can just like quick do that on one small part of my mat, and I don't have to like get out. This is my next smallest, is this guy, who really is kind of my whole space. So I thought it was really handy. I didn't think I would use it, and I've used it a ton.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we got to all party at Pam's. Pam says I have a table that was 6 across.
Sweet.
She's got a spot marked reserved for me. So
Aww.
I saw my little nameplate in a photo she shared.
That's so cute.
I know. I just need to get my lazy butt off the sofa and hang out with her. I mean, I still have like work to do during the day, so it's hard. But
Work. Come on now.
I know. Blah.
Bah humbug to work.
Right.
Well, we
I don't
can't
wanna
all
do that
retire just yet. Meg.
Yeah.
Meg's there like all retired and rubbing it in.
Hey, I've been through many years to get here, so.
Oh, that's true. You've earned.
Right here.
You've
fair.
earned it. Just don't rub it in.
Oh man.
That's so funny. That would be hilarious if Pam had a panda cardboard cutout that she sat in the chair reserved for me.
Oh, that'd be
Oh, how
hilarious.
cute. That's a cute idea.
Oh yeah. Okay, see, I knew I sent you something, Bo. I sent her a quokka card. I love those little quokkas. It was the selfie quokka.
Oh, I love the quokkas. They're so cute.
Waffles are cute.
I love the ones that came out, like the summer beach ones. Those are my favorites.
Aw. That was an earlier one too. Okay, folks, I know we could probably go all day at this, but let's let's give people the rest of their weekend back. All right, let's oh, you went with white in the end? Sarah Liz.
Just in the middle, in the center circle, but the sort of frame of it is blue.
Oh, you changed the outside
And
frame. That's what it was. Okay. Right?
yeah,
Because it was gonna
no,
be
the
blue.
outside. I don't know what I don't know.
Yeah, you
Sure.
did. It was yellow pattern paper before, and you were gonna put
Was it?
blue in the middle, I think. I think. I
Sure.
could be.
I don't know.
So
I don't know, but this is how it is now, and I'm going with it. Going with it.
Okie dokie. Let's start to wrap up. Start by just reminding folks, don't forget to enter whether you're watching on replay. By the way, we love our hashtag replay crew, so thanks if you are watching on replay. And when you go to this link, it will ask you to drop your email, which signs you up for my newsletter, and then you'll get 4 options for opportunities to enter. And not all of the opportunities are available to everybody. It's a way for me to kind of thank the various people who support me in various different ways. But the way that's open to you all watching this video is there will be a question that says, did you watch Crafty Fun with friends? And expand that, and it's going to ask for what passphrase did I give you? So the passphrase you want to enter there is easy, crafty fun, just as you see it on the screen. And typos are fine. I won't kick out typos, so don't worry. But it's just a way for me to know that you actually watched, and because I have gotten some spam entries and possibly some folks who might have just either been confused or just tried to enter their best guess. I actually know it was their best guess because they entered different things in different fields. Okay, so there's that. And as we'll let Sarah Liz and Meg go for as long as they can on their card. So I'll do my card recap first, just to give them some extra time.
Are you going to show the ones in the Facebook group too?
Oh, I don't know that anyone else posted.
Okay.
But I'll do that right after my recap. I'll refresh now, and then so I use Not Too Shabby papers. Oh, darn it. Jamie just told me this during the last live stream, the name of this, and I can't remember it. I don't remember the name of this paper pad, folks. I'm so sorry. But it's one that comes with ephemera. And if you watch the replay on Craft and Chat, just the one right before this, Jamie says, life begins after coffee. Life begins after coffee. So that's this paper pad. And of course it features the easy it features the Easy Wonder Die number 2. And that's available for pre-order. It opened up today for pre-order, and it will be available until July 15th for pre-order. And what happens is on after July 15th, Jamie will place an order to cover all pre-orders. And historically in the past, she's also ordered a little bit extra so that if you missed the pre-order, there's still going to be limited stock available to purchase after July 15th. And there's no guarantees that the dies come back. I mean, Easy Wonder die came back. This will be its third time up for pre-order, but you just never know what sort of reception these have, and so that's why they only come up as pre-orders and only when there's kind of demand for it. And so, but I say that to also just say that during this first pre-order, it's going to be it's being offered at the lowest price that you will ever see it. So after July 16th, whatever overstock Jamie orders, it's going to be at the higher price. And if it does come back for pre-order later, it'll be at the higher price. So just for full transparency and awareness. Obviously not a high pressure sales tactic because you have 3 weeks to think about it. So it's not like we're saying pre-order in 2 days, make up your mind now, or this price is gone forever. So those are my cards, and if anyone has shared to the group, oh, this is a cool card. Oh, let me share this. Hold on, folks. Check this out. Look at that. Nina says she's making a travel journal with and stickers. The pages in the journal are 5x7 envelopes. Oh, what a great idea. Hey, she got the idea from an online cricket camp. Yeah, I didn't know. What a fabulous idea. Love.
Super great.
That's awesome. I love that. Awesome. So I guess you have the Cricut and you can do print and cut stickers. Okay, yeah, and we saw Brenda's card earlier. Oh, there's a cute card from Von Marie. Just keep scrolling and see what else is. Oh yeah, I saw this is this Von Marie's too? Look at the popcorn. The Cat Scrappiness is having a movie night hop over on Instagram. All right, so that's the spiel from me on the Easy Dies, and you can find out more from the 2 launch videos on my channel. Check out Jamie's channel, Not Too Shabby, for she put out a launch video as well, so you can find out more, all the things. Oh, Pam also let us know that Not Too Shabby has a free gift at $60 and free shipping to the US on $75 orders. So if you, I think you're gonna hit that if you get all of the dies. So just some extra bonuses. Yeah. So there is that. Oh, okay. Oh, the freebie is enamel dots. Oops, I misspoke earlier. I think I said the freebie was a stamp, like a small stamp set. So if you heard me say that earlier, my bad. Sorry.
It didn't tell me what the freebie was. It just said freebie.
Oh, so I still could be right. Maybe I didn't lie, folks. I don't know. I don't know these things. I should just. Well, at least I know what I don't know, folks, so, you know.
Bonus.
So there is that. Okay, so, Meg, I've got you up on the big screen. You're still gluing. Okay. Maybe Sarah Liz is closer to being done.
Yeah, I'm real close.
Stars.
All right. So as you're finishing up your card, my friend, do you want to remind folks who might have joined late where they can find you on all of the socials? And now's a good time to remind us about some of those cool things that are coming up for you in the near future.
Yeah. So I'm Sarah Liz, and you can find me on YouTube and Instagram at Sassy's LLC, and then on Facebook at Sassy's LLC Cards. I do free printables, so my sentiments on these, this one says, I made you this paper. I even folded it in half. That's going to go on the inside. So those are free printables that came out in June. This one is like all birthday sub-sentiments and some birthday insides. And then this one was like beach and summer themed. And I just came out with a sympathy kit yesterday. And then there will be a surprise bonus kit, mini kit. I haven't quite decided. It's not done. I'm still working on it. But that will come out next Friday. So every Wednesday and Friday, I have a video at 8 a.m. And then sometimes there's other like bonus videos throughout the week. I'm on Craft Roulette next Friday. I will be the guest crafter. So yeah, I'm very excited and a little bit nervous, but that's fine. The bonus kit on Friday might have something to do with that. So that's at 6:30 p.m. Central, 4:30 Pacific. And then what else am I doing? There was something else. Can I tell him, Lynn, about there's a Crafty Fun with Friends coming up in August that I'm super excited about, with some of our...
Oh yeah, do tell.
Can I talk about that?
I was like,
okay.
Where are you?
So it's me and Lynn, and then I think Tracy, is he doing it? But I think it's just the three of us, and then our husbands. We're gonna make our husbands make a card. I know, and there's gonna be like surprise envelopes, and then a surprise envelope that they don't know about. It's gonna be great. I am so excited. I can't believe my husband agreed to this. So that's in August. That's coming up. I am designing the mystery craft along for July.
Yay!
Yay!
And then I've got a big something in the fall that I think Lynn is doing too, but I don't know if we're supposed to tell people that yet. Our stuff is due August 1st. So that's coming. More secrets to come.
I think they do it all the time, but I don't know if we're supposed to be saying. I don't know.
Okay, well then I'm not going to tell anybody. Cassie Trapp said it on Crafty Fun, and I was like, I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Peggy Rose, welcome. By the way, the August Crafty Fun is gonna be hilarious.
It's gonna be great. I'm so excited.
It's gonna be so fun. Okay, I gotta give you guys more context on it. So, for folks who are longtime Crafty Fun fans, you all know that occasionally we do a mystery card kit swap. That's where we put together little card kits, whatever can send essentially in an envelope for the cost of a stamp. And we decide in advance, who we're going to send a kit to that's going to craft on screen. And then we send that to them and they open it live on screen. And I'm not sure how we got on the topic or who suggested it or where it came from, but in August, we're doing that with our husbands. So we are putting together a mystery card kit, one for our husband, and I think we decided we're going to do one for another designer on screen as well, like the normal way. But we're also going to do what Sarah alluded to. This will be a first time, is we're going to do like a twist. So we're going to have a second enclosed envelope that's going to be a like kind of midway through or whatever, you'll open your whatever surprise twist is and you have to use it or do it whatever it instructs.
Yay! That sounds fun.
Yeah.
So,
I think it's gonna be great.
Yeah, so just so that you all know how guests get scheduled on Crafty Fun, I have a chat group on Facebook with all the folks who have ever considered coming on, and I just like put the call out, hey, here's the schedule, anyone want to sign up? And a lot of folks, when I mentioned this, asked their husbands, and their husbands were like, heck no.
That's what my husband said. No way. So you've got great husbands that are willing to play along.
I was shocked.
Yeah.
Totally.
Well, I think my husband kind of figures he has to do my channel.
Right. Fair.
You're the boss. I guess I have to do it, huh?
No, because he's very supportive. He's been very supportive of all the
Aw.
crafting and, trying to take it to the places I wanna take it, and so,
Yeah.
when I live stream, he was, like, watching my live stream just to have viewers, like
Oh.
like, he would just have the browser open at least in multiple browsers, and he would even tell his friends, and then they would open my stream in multiple browsers, and just so that I had,
Aw.
like, the numbers, because it's, like, sad when you when you can see
Yeah.
how many people are watching your stream. Because even if nobody chats, like, at least you have the number and you can kinda see, "Oh, well, at least there's people watching." Not everybody feels
Right.
comfortable chatting. Um, so a lot of that in the early days was, like, my husband and, like, 2 or 3 of our friends, like, just opening it in, like, 5 windows
Oh my
each.
gosh.
That's
Um,
funny.
yeah, so I'm very,
That's
very
awesome
excited.
though.
Yeah. Also oh, yeah, Jay, this is also gonna be a fun one. I have a Crafty Dudes, Crafty Fun in August episode too. That's gonna be really fun.
That's
It'll be all
awesome.
of our crafty dudes that we know who we know and love. So thank
Yeah.
you, Sarah Liz, for your 2 cards that you made
Yeah.
today. And, look at that sun spoon. Love
Yeah.
that.
Well, it's hit
That is
my
so cute.
sentiment. I might have to fix that. But yeah, it's really simple. I
Aw.
thought that was fun. And then my
So
flamingo that's been in my like basket of extras forever. So glad to use it.
that's so awesome. All right, folks. So there's Sarah Liz's channel. She is Sassy's LLC here on YouTube. So do pop on over to her channel, check out her videos, and if you like what you see, then hit that subscribe button for her. And do tune into Craft Roulette next Friday, and we can all cheer Sarah Liz on from the chat. So you're gonna do great. I'll wish you luck anyways, even though I know you don't need it.
Oh,
So
thanks.
thank
Yeah.
you,
Good
friend.
luck.
I'm excited. It's fun.
Yeah. I'm glad. You're so brave to do it too, but you're gonna do great. So
Thank you.
all right. So Meg's just about wrapped up her second or third card. I
Third
can't remember.
card.
Is
Yes.
this yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I thought I saw a card earlier and that one went so fast.
It did.
All right.
Well, Easy Wonder Guy can be fast, folks. You don't have to take forever like I did. Okay, so this is my third card here. Let's see if I can get a little
Ooh,
closer for you. And
nice.
I just used 3 of the pieces from the Easy Wonder, a sentiment, a focal, and then some little add-on stars and hearts for it. So it was very
Love
easy to put together, but I think it's cute.
I love it.
I love
Hey,
that
where's
mermaid.
where's the sentiment from? I really like that.
Oh, that is, let me see if I can find where it's from. I'm sitting here, but
I
and
always throw
I
I
don't have the
always throw Meg
packaging
off.
there.
Yeah, I always ask her these questions after she's already put her stuff away. M Meg is such a clean
It's
crafter.
called
Away.
Sweet. It's called Sweet Lettuce Sentiments and Matching Die. But can I tell you who it's from? No, I can't because I don't have the inside packaging with. Oh, here it is. Wait, it is waffle flour.
Oh, waffle ooh,
Oh,
that's pretty. I need that.
that is great.
It's
I need that.
gorgeous. I
Yeah.
love them. I love
Alright.
them. I did a
That's what I'm
bunch of
doing.
them. So.
That's what I'm doing after stream.
And this
Oh, look at
also is using that sentiment pack. And
aw.
I used the square from the Easy Wonder, the flags from the Easy Wonder. You could use the circles from the Easy Wonder. I didn't choose to do that for some reason. I already had this piece cut out, so I used it. And
Oh,
there you go. But the circles would work as well for doing this kind of a thing.
yeah, I like that look.
Mhm.
Cute. I love that you left the
Very cute.
flags, flappy.
Flaggy. Yes. I
Yeah.
like the flags flaggy.
Love it.
So, I can't even tell if I'm in screen or not. I better stand up.
Oh,
Okay,
there you
this is
go.
my first
That's
one.
the epic one.
That's the
That
one that took so
texture.
long because of the gears, but I really, really love the gears.
Oh
So
my
I
gosh,
think
look
they
at
turned
that.
out very
Amazing.
well.
Oh, that's
We're
awesome.
so fun to use. So
And I love
Hey,
that your cards have such a great variety of like tone and color. They're great.
wait,
no two are ever alike.
yeah, for sure. Meg,
Yes,
Meg,
yes,
the
yes.
the on the gears card with
Hmm.
the one that's kind of like a that steel grate kind of texture? No, on the other
This,
side, no more.
The embossed one.
this,
That one. Is
yes.
that embossed or is that printed?
Nope,
That looks
that's printed paper. Really old. Sorry.
That's so
I'm
awesome. I was
sorry.
like, "Is that an embossing folder? Because I need it. I like that a
I
lot."
do have
Uh-huh.
an embossing folder like that. I can't tell you who it's from, sorry. But I do have an embossing folder like that because I love that texture.
What's it
I
called?
It's
love
great.
industrial chic.
Okay. What's that
Hmm.
pattern called? Does that pattern have a name? Like the
Uh,
metal, like
Probably.
I'm sure it does, but I couldn't tell you.
Bo, do you know what it's called? I noticed the steel plate hatch embossing. Yeah, but it's not an embossing folder. It's SU has an embossing folder too. Oh. Where are the
All
gears
right.
from? The gears are Tim Holtz, some
Yeah,
re-release of something.
it's a re-release. He combined 3 sets together to make this. It's called
Oh.
Vault Watch Gears.
Stopwatch gears. Okay.
Vault Watch Gears because he took
Oh,
it out of the vault. It used to be just a
volt.
clock
Oh.
and some numbers, and then the gears were a different one, and the other numbers were a different one. So he pulled them all together into one set and took them out of the vault and made this. And I
Oh.
said, "Oh,
Super
I
cool
love
set.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
really,
that's
really
right up your
cool."
alley. I like the numbers
Hmm.
Up my
too.
alley. I know. There, you got plain numbers if you want to be plain, and wacky numbers when you're wacky.
Love it.
Because I'm
Um,
wacky a lot.
yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Look at your cards. They're like they show such a range, like Sarah Liz was saying.
Yeah.
It's so different. Like mine are so all the same. Yours are like
Yeah, but
all
I like
different.
that too. You know?
Um,
Well, I am a Gemini, and my husband says there are many, many people inside my head. So they all have to express themselves.
Oh my gosh.
oh yeah, diamond plate. Yeah, that could be it. I've seen it. And
Yes,
Jay did confirm SU has a metal plate. I think the plating is called diamond plating. Oh, okay.
I
Okay.
think you're right.
Good. Good to know. Now I
Okay.
know what to Google for, folks. Meg, tell us, do you have stuff coming up that you'd like to share? Now's a good time to remind us, and I do have Meg's Instagram on screen. As a
Yay,
reminder.
Meg.2241, and please come join us for our next coloring adventure. We are going to color a quick and easy background. Believe me, it is quick, it is easy to learn, and it's using a stippling technique, and it is so fun to do. So come join us, learn a new technique, have some fun, chat with everybody, try to stump
Meg,
us.
Meg, do
What?
you want to
What?
tell them what the next class is going to be? What the illustration for the next one's going to be?
Well, what? I don't even have a picture of it. Are you talking doggy?
I was thinking the one that you're drawing, but you can talk
Ah,
about that one too. Oh, maybe you want to talk about that one too because she's here.
oh, is Peggy Rose here?
Yeah, she says, "I love your cards, Meg."
Oh, thank
Oh.
you. We have an artist in our group that we are going to debut in one of the coloring classes coming up. I'm not sure if
Whoop,
it's the
whoop.
next one or the one following because I have to talk to Lynn about that. But and she has illustrated some amazing pups for us to color. So lots of hair drawing going on.
Yay! Yep,
That's
Peggy.
awesome.
Yeah, so Bo, to answer your question, Daffodil was a free class, but there's a two-parter class. One to color the daffodil, and the second class is to color the background. So Meg's gonna teach us a quick and easy technique, so she says. We'll see. We'll see during class itself.
That's dope.
Yeah, and thank you to our friend in the house, Peggy Rose. She is an artist, illustrator, and she reached out to Meg and offered us the opportunity to make one of her illustrations available for an upcoming class. So, animal lovers, dog lovers
Animal lovers
specifically.
unite.
Yeah. And then Meg is illustrating something. Have we said what it is? What you're illustrating?
We have not. I could show you a quick sketch of it if you'd like, but it's not a good sketch. It's just a trash off the top of my head sketch. So
Okay, that's good. We like to see stuff in the evolution.
this is
and I
really
just
super duper rough. So
only if you want to share it. Oh my
Whoa.
god,
so
She's
super
like, it's
duper
trash.
rough, but
Whoa.
I do have it
I love it.
on my. I do have it on my tablet, so I am refining it on my tablet. But that's the rough sketch of him.
Okay, folks. I know it was quick. Go back and freeze frame that. That does not look like a rough sketch.
No.
Meg is so talented that her rough sketch looks like amazing. She didn't even care. She's like just sketching on something that she just like colored to clean up for like
was
her brush
trash,
tip or
yeah.
something. Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh.
Meg, that you're so crazy. You're so crazy talented, my friend. But thank you to Peggy
Aw, thank you.
Rose. We got a lot of dog lovers in the house.
Yes, and I'm telling you, these pups are adorable. So
They are. Can't wait. So thank you, Peggy Rose. Thank you to Meg for allowing us to give that sneaky peek to what's coming up. There's Meg's Instagram, and do pop on over and just see what all the hype is about, because seeing is believing. You're gonna see so much of her coloring. She's on several design teams, and she just has just amazing. It's breathtaking. Everything Meg puts out is just amazing, and
Aw,
you'll understand
so
when you go check out her profile. So do follow her on Instagram so that you can kind of see whenever she posts new cards there. And did I cut you off, Meg? Was there something else you wanted to share?
No, I don't think he did. I'm
Okay.
good.
Awesome. Well, thank you, friends, for another fun crafty fun with friends where you all indulged me and pulled out your easy wonder dies to craft with again. Thank you to everybody in the chat for spending the last 2.5 hours and longer, maybe 4 hours if you were with me in craft and chat earlier today. So thanks. It's always a blast hanging out with you all. Thank you to everybody who's already pre-ordered the dies, and I can't wait for you to get it in your hands and to see what you make with it. So so if you get it, I do hope you'll craft with it and share your makes to the Crafty Fun with Friends Facebook group. All right, everybody, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Stay
Bye.
cool,
Thank you.
everybody. Stay cool. Get out of that heat.
Yeah.